Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we actually have ourselves the first trailer for the new Ninjago series that LEGO is calling Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. So a lot of us were confused whether or not the series would be called Ninjago Legends or Ninjago Monstrosity. Turns out it's both. It's Ninjago Legends Monstrosity, which tells me that perhaps we could see more Ninjago Legends things in the future, perhaps more Ninjago Legends series after this one, and this video is just going to be my personal breakdown of the trailer because we have a lot of stuff here to talk about and I have a lot on my mind that I would like to express. So this video will just be my personal thoughts on the new trailer, just kind of going through it here shot by shot, breaking it down. But first, as always, let's check out the description because we actually do know when this series will release. So it says, tune in to the new Ninjago Legends Monstrosity official trailer and get a sneak peek at the epic adventure ahead. In search of his friends, Kai ventures into the mysterious land of monsters where terrifying creatures lurk at every turn. He's not the only one fighting for survival in this brutal environment. What horrors will Kai face on his journey? And then it says, full Monstrosity storyline coming soon. Be sure to watch it on the LEGO YouTube channel this June when it drops. And then it says even more here. Tune into the Ninjago Legends Monstrosity series. What happens to Kai after he travels to explore the merged lands in Dragon's Rising Season 1? This is a thrilling spin-off story. After the merge, Kai finds himself in a dark and dangerous land of monsters. Surrounded by terrifying creatures, he's not just looking for his friends, he's fighting to survive. As his journey unfolds, Kai uncovers shocking secrets and realizes he's not alone in this twisted world. What secrets lie hidden in the shadows? Watch if you dare. So right away, just thanks to the description, we know a ton about this spinoff. First of all, it is canon. It does follow Kai, of course, and it does take place after the merge, before we see him in Dragon's Rising Season 1. This is basically Kai as he is exploring the merged lands. So we've only heard about that tale thanks to Dragon's Rising Season 1. Kai mentions very briefly that he was exploring new places. Turns out we are actually going to see that adventure here and that exploration in this Ninjago Legends series, aka Ninjago Monstrosity. Now, I do want to, like I said, go through this shot by shot, so let's quarter speed this bad boy. I think the first thing that everyone's going to talk about is the animation. This animation does look very similar to the Golden Legend Ninjago Legacy short, and I'd be lying if I said I did not see the inspiration. It definitely does remind me a lot of that short, but again, I'm not sure if it's connected to Golden Legend. It sounds like it's more so connected to Dragon's Rising, but it does follow Kai. As we can see here, we have Kai, the Master of Fire, standing in front of these wrecked ships, very Destiny's Bounty inspired. Maybe these are the remains of the old bounty, perhaps. It's hard to say. It's exciting now that we know this ties into Dragon's Rising. Here we have Kai also being all epic in the rain. And I will say, in terms of the animation and the art style, I personally really love what I see here, but I know it's going to be kind of controversial. Why can't they just do the original style? Well, why not just try something different, you know? It looks good, so why not? Here we have a nice look at one of the monsters fighting what appears to be the Guardian Dragon, which, yeah, that is an upcoming set that we will probably see get revealed later today. As you can see, here we have an awesome shot of a dragon. I think that's with Kai. I'm assuming this is Kai, and of course we have that monster in the back here. This is very much the Guardian Dragon. So again, it kind of sounds like this Guardian Dragon, you know, the monsters, all of that will tie into Ninjago Dragon's Rising, which has me blown away. I do wonder if this Guardian Dragon then will turn out to be some kind of Source Dragon. Might not make much sense timeline-wise or story-wise, but still it is very exciting. Let's see, this shot is a shadow of what appears to be a monster fighting a dragon, maybe like a little baby dragon. Here we have an interesting visual, a dragon pretty much torching a field here, it seems, and obviously here we have Kai. I'm excited to see, you know, Kai in action here. And by the way, I will say, my little breakdown here is definitely not doing this trailer justice. Please go watch this trailer yourself. The animation is just breathtaking. Kai looks dangerous. And also the voiceover here from Vincent Tong, still playing Kai, it sounds awesome. Kai is just like troubled. He's exploring the merged lands by himself, talking about how he needs to find them, aka the ninja. Oh my gosh, this trailer is just so cool. There's so much to talk about here over the next coming days. Or weeks, you know. Technically I'm still on break, but it's not much of a break now, is it? Again, gorgeous visuals of the dragons and the monsters. This just looks so, so great. Nice visual of Kai riding on top of the dragon. Kai is very much giving, like, J Rogue vibes here, I would say. It's going to be pretty awesome to make that Kai minifigure. Here we have an interesting shot. Couple flags and swords and all that, but the Fire Knight mech is standing right there. Now, it is worth mentioning that we do hear some voiceover. I'm assuming it's from the mech, because we do know that the mech talks, that the mech will not fail another fire user. So in this case, Kai is that fire user, and who was the previous fire user? That is a fantastic question. It's a question that I cannot answer, but I feel like we might see some of Kai's elemental lineage in this little spin-off here. Here we have a nice shot of Kai running while is that a dragon or a monster? Something's like torching this village in the background. Again, I cannot do this trailer justice. It is so cool. Interesting visual here. Now, we see Kai down here. This is some type of cave, it seems, maybe telling a legend of some type of monsters. These hats look like the hats that Zarked wears, but again, I doubt it's like a Zarked tease. This is the Fire Knight mech, again, projecting a little something here. Again, maybe villagers that Kai needs to help in his journey. Then again, these, you know, symbols are fire, so maybe this is the previous Fire Master that used to own the mech. Quite possibly could be, which means that maybe this is telling the tale of how the previous Fire Master perhaps beat monsters. That could always be the case as well. But Kai working on the mech, possibly the Fire Knight mech, just kind of watching. Presumably he's getting some upgrades. Kai is just so cool here. I can't express enough how cool this is. This is so awesome. And now we get to a very interesting shot here. We have Kai and we have someone that looks a lot like Master Wu. Now, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is Master Wu, or maybe previous Fire Master, perhaps. But considering how mysterious Master Wu has been the entire time of Dragon's Rising, I would not put it past this to be Master Wu. Remember, in the Ninjago Legends sets, the only minifigures that exist so far of characters that we know are Kai and Master Wu. So maybe this is how Master Wu ties into the tale. Only time will tell. Nice shot of Kai meditating, and then a shot of him in the water. I'm assuming this is Kai. Still, awesome shot of the Fire Knight mech here. Heating up, I imagine. Going all flame on. That's just awesome. Nice Ninjago Legends lineup here. The Fire Knight mech, Kai, and the Guardian Dragon. Looking all awesome together. Master Wu here as well, looking creepy. That is such a cool visual. Oh, I can't express enough how awesome this trailer is. Fire Knight mech looking good. By the way, what an awesome design for the mech. That just looks incredible. And this right here, this sequence of Kai, oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot express enough how cool this is. Look at that. That is amazing. That is some awesome animation there. Again, some people might be critical. Some people might say, well, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. But why not try something new, like I said? Guardian Dragon, I presume, launching off a little blast there. Also looking pretty sick. We have this visual. Again, the shadows, the lighting is just so great too. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh, Fire Knight mech tossing his lance. Sorry if like a lot of what I'm saying is just kind of like the same old. It's just like, this is just legendary right here. And again, another shot of what I'm assuming is the previous Fire Master, and another pretty awesome shot of the mech with a monster kind of just spreading the monster's jaw there. He's about to probably go in for a killing blow, I imagine. And then we get into the title card, which is Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Monstrosity spelled in the Ninjago language, of course. And I gotta say, this was quite the trailer indeed. And a lot of this stuff, obviously, we are going to talk about in upcoming videos. I think the most exciting thing is that this is actually canon to Dragon's Rising. Again, taking place after he travels the realms in Season 1. So, again, Dragon's Rising canon right here, people. This is worth watching. Doesn't matter if the art style's different. I would totally recommend giving this a watch. Again, June is when these episodes drop. I for sure am going to be covering the episodes. Not sure how many there will be, how long they will be, but I will for sure be covering this series when it drops. But in the meantime, those were just my quick thoughts on the new trailer for Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments, and I would highly recommend checking out the trailer for yourself. Again, my breakdown here does not do it justice. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Again, leave all of your thoughts down below. We will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.